Hi, I'm ASAP librarian Melodye Campbell. So, let's say you've gathered all your information sources and you're ready to write your research paper. Your instructor has probably reminded you to be sure and cite your sources. What exactly does that mean? To cite your source means to show where you found the information you used in your research paper. It doesn't matter what kind of information it is or where you found it. You have to cite it. So, you cite things like charts and graphs, journal articles, newspaper articles, websites, books, blogs, phone conversations, and images. Oh, and of course, emails. Basically, you must always give credit to the original authors. It doesn't matter where you got the information, you always have to say where you got it. If someone used your work, you'd want to get credit for it too. When you cite your sources in a research paper, it gives authority to your work. The citations let your instructor or your reader identify and retrieve the sources, because they may want to read more about the topic. And most importantly, not giving credit to the originator of the information is plagiarism. Not a good thing at all. If you are using the author's exact words, a quote, in the text of your paper, you must cite the original source. And those exact words go inside quotation marks. If you paraphrase information, i.e., restate the words of the author in your own words, that restating does not go in quotation marks, but you must cite the source as well. You cite your sources in the body of your document and also in a list at the end of your paper. Citations in the body of your research paper are called in-text citations. And the list of sources at the end of your paper is called the references page. This video is excellent. I highly recommend that you watch it. It comes from North Carolina State University, and it goes into more detail about citing your sources.
At some point in your career as a student, you've probably had a teacher tell you to cite your sources while writing a research paper. But what is a citation, and why do we do it? Citation is the practice of identifying the sources you have quoted, paraphrased, or otherwise used in your writing, and it's pretty standard practice in academic writing. Citation serves several purposes. For one, it allows your reader to follow up on and to verify claims that you make in your writing, and it gives you the opportunity to acknowledge the people whose ideas you have used to advance your argument. Essentially, you are recognizing that your research and scholarship builds upon the work and the ideas of many others who came before you. The result is that citation helps readers see the connections between books and articles published by many different authors, as well as how they connect to your own ideas. There are many different styles of citation established by various academic and professional organizations. The most common styles, however, are MLA, APA, Chicago, and CSE. Most styles involve a two-part process. First, you acknowledge a source with a brief notation after you use it in the body of your paper. Then, you provide more detailed information about the source at the end of your paper in the Works Cited list or bibliography. This more detailed entry will include essential publication information about the source, including the title of the work, the author, and the date of publication, so that your readers can find it. Each citation style has a published guide outlining all the details of how to use it, and there are also many online tools to help. If you have any questions about citation as a practice or about a particular citation style, ask a librarian for help.
There are many types of citation styles: MLA, Chicago, Turabian, and many more. Keuka follows the APA style from the American Psychological Association. To get help with the APA format, you can go to the Lightner Library website. In the lower right-hand corner are links to help sites. The best, of course, is the OWL at Purdue, and I highly recommend that you take a look at it. It can help you with the general format of your paper, and also with in-text citations and your list of references. So, in closing, remember, I am just an email away if you need help or have questions. Hope to hear from you soon.